Are you an aspiring gaming YouTuber? Join the amazing network Union for Gamers today, using the referral link in the description so you can help support both of our channels. Hey everybody, welcome back to my FIFA 16 Everton career mode. So we start the episode off, well, it's the only game of the episode. I just decided to show the entire game because it's the only game in the episode, so the episode wouldn't be very long if I like just showed highlights of the game. And it's just the final day of the Premier League season, so I decided that we would just show the whole game since it's like pretty cool and it's the final day of the season and stuff. But I'm pretty sure we had already locked in our third place spot. So I probably could have simmed it, but I decided not to because, again, it's just the last day of the season. It would be cool to play it. So Norwich are playing in their beautiful third kit. And, yeah, I think we are more than capable of getting a very convincing victory here. So we were kind of inconsistent for part of the season. Then right towards the end here, we finally found just some insane form. Just went on a great run. Now we're winning all the time, and we nearly opened the scoring right there. Then we do get a corner after about 3 minutes. And it is Francisco Jr. who gets on the end of it. He's 4 minutes into his Everton debut. I let him and a couple other youngsters get into the squad. I think it was him and Leandro Rodriguez. I put Rodriguez on the bench, and I started him over Zlatko Junuzovic, and he scores 4 minutes into his Everton debut. So that is an incredible start to the game, an incredible start to his Everton career as well. I think that he could be one of the players for the future of Everton. So anyways, we're already 1-0 up. It's just been 4 minutes. So, yeah, again, a great start to the final day of the season. The way FIFA 16 works, I don't know if this actually is on Championship Sunday, because like in the final day of the season, the last games are all supposed to be on the same day, Championship Sunday. But FIFA 16 is weird sometimes, and that doesn't happen. It could be Championship Sunday, or it might be Championship Monday, or something like that. So, yeah. Then they get a chance to equalize there, but Tim Howard is there to make the save. Trying to look at things to talk about. Let's talk about the actual Premier League that actually happened today. Actually, I keep saying actually. There's something else that's about to happen here. Deulofeu goes, no, it's actually later. Never mind, I lied. I thought it was then. Anyways, talk about the matches that happened today, because why not? So, West Ham took on Liverpool, ended 2-0. I watched the end of this. Mignolet made a lot of great saves for Liverpool, but obviously couldn't keep out those two. West Ham moved up to 6th. Very impressive. Arsenal versus Newcastle United. Newcastle, oh, here it is. Camacho's goal. And it is 2-0 now, after 18 minutes. Newcastle were actually looking good for most of the game. They were definitely better, but Koscielny got a late volley off of a header. It wasn't like a spectacular volley. It was like there was a header, then him and the goalkeeper both going for it, and he just kicked it to the far post before the goalkeeper could reach it in the 72nd minute. So that won it for Arsenal, but I think Newcastle deserved a win there. They just wasted opportunities. Leicester 0-0 with Bournemouth at home, and Bournemouth were down to 10-10. Bournemouth were down to 10 men. Francis got a straight red in the 55th minute, and Leicester still couldn't even score. And Howson nearly got Norwich back in this game here. Header hit the bar, and then Howard gets the cross after that. Back to Leicester-Bournemouth. I did not watch the game because it was not on TV, but really there were I'm looking at the crowd scores app. Apparently there was like a goal or two that were loud. But yeah, that ended 0-0. So Leicester, for the third match in a row, have not scored. And now Manchester United Swansea 2-1. Martial opened the scoring in the 47th minute. I did not watch this one. I was watching Man City or Watford versus Manchester. No, wait, no, this is before that though. I was watching Arsenal versus Newcastle when this one was going on, but this one was on TV, but I didn't watch it. So, Man United beat Swansea 2-1. Martial in the 47th minute. Sigurdsson equalized 70th minute, and then Rooney made it 2-1 in the 77th minute. So, yeah, Rooney actually scored. And Manchester United do move up to 5th. And then Norwich versus Southampton. I'm thinking it was a penalty. It doesn't say on here, though, because Wanyama got a second yellow and was sent... No, wait, no, I watched it. Oh, no, never mind. I saw the highlights later. It was not a penalty. Never mind. I was thinking it was because Wanyama got a red card and then Norwich scored 3 minutes later, so I thought it might have been a penalty, but it actually wasn't. So it was Teddy who scored in the 76th minute, and Wanyama was sent off in the 73rd minute for a second yellow. And then Junior getting another chance, pretty much in that same place, but unable to score either of those times. That's in this game. Now to Sunderland versus Aston Villa, two struggling sides, number 20 in the table. And Van Aanholt made it 1-0 in the 28th. That's the American. However you say it, Gil made it 1-1 in the 62nd minute. Then Defoe made it 2-1 in the 71st for Sunderland, and then he scored in added time to seal the victory, 3-1 Sunderland. Then West Brom versus Stoke. Sessegnon gave West Brom the lead after 58 minutes. Walters equalized after 79. Then Jeff Cameron was sent off in the 81st minute. And Evans, in the 90th minute, won it for West Brom. Then Watford versus Manchester City, the later game of the day. Kolarov, who opened the scoring, but not for the right team. It was a corner that... It's one of those corners that it looked like it just went straight in, and originally everybody was thinking it was going to the guy who was taking the corner. But it turns out it took a tiny deflection off of Kolarov's head, and that sent it past Joe Hart. So it is an own goal on Kolarov in the 54th minute. So Watford were 1-0 up versus Manchester City. But then Yaya Toure in the 82nd minute scored a 1-1. Then Aguero 2 minutes later, and it was 2-1 to Manchester City, and that's how it ended. Manchester City are in 3rd. Watford are now in 9th. That's all for today. But the League One scores, though. Okay, let me just League Two, it was pretty high scoring as well. But where's League One on here? All right, so Barnsley 2-1 Millwall, whatever. Burton Albion 1-0 Blackpool, whatever. Chesterfield 7, Shrewsbury Town 1. Crewe Alexandra 0, Coventry City 5. And there was also Sheffield United 2, Peterborough United 3. There are 3-0s as well. Wow. And in the Scottish Championship, Rangers beat Dumbarton 6-0. And lots of high-scoring games in the League 2. Why am I getting so many Skype messages, people? Shut up. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so the League One scores today were just insane. Bet you that Skype is going to be in my recording so I can actually put that on Do Not Disturb. Oh my gosh, these people... Stop talking. Here we go, Do Not Disturb. Anyways. Yeah, it's into the second half now. We are still 2-0 up against Norwich. Comfortable lead. We got lots of great passing and lots of... we just played great football the whole match. It was just incredible. He played very well, I think. So I think we will be ready for the FA Cup final coming up against Chelsea very soon. That should be a very close game. I think that'll be a great game. I will do what I do with this episode. I'll show the full game against Chelsea in the next episode. I'll try to get that out very soon so there's not as much of a wait before we can start the next season. Because when we finished the season in Chelsea career mode, I think that was just maybe a week at the most, maybe a few days before FIFA 16 came out. That's how slowly it progressed. Although I don't think I got the game and started the career mode until January or something. Because I got the game in like November or December, but it was on my old laptop, which was just like not very good for FIFA. And it actually started to crash if I played any video game besides Minecraft. It would literally just one day, after a while it'd just be like just shut off randomly. So yeah, I just could not handle anything anymore. Then once I got my new laptop, I could play FIFA on it, and it was just really fast. My computer was being slow today. The screen recorder is kind of slow. It's like the screen recorder is kind of laggy. You've probably noticed that a few times this episode. So it's not my computer, that's a screen recorder. I don't know what to do about that. I've tried other screen recorders before, but there's just been lots of different issues with it. I think I might try OBS again. Although in OBS, there was actually one part where it just did not record this entire string of things when I was recording once. So at least this thing, although laggy, it actually you can count on it to. I mean, like it recorded it. It was just this will get stuck on the same frame sometimes for like at the most 5 seconds. We do get a penalty here with Baines, as you can see. To make a couple of subs before that. But this will maybe 5 seconds at the most get stuck on a frame. But that one OBS recording that I've tried, it was like 15 minutes that it got stuck on the same frame, so I lost the entire recording. So that's just why I'm kind of hesitant to try OBS again, although it was a good screen recorder. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. If you know any things, but Leighton Baines obviously scored the penalty. I think he is our top scorer by quite a bit. He's the left back, and he's our top scorer. That's very interesting. But Everton 3, Norwich 0 in the 72nd minute. So just comprehensive victory. So yeah, if you know any screen recorders that are good for recording FIFA on PC, let me know, because I am recording this on PC. So I might try out DX Tori. I'm not if you know any good screen recorders for PC, let me know. There's screen recorders not just for PC, but screen recorders for like like FIFA and stuff like that. So yeah, there was this thing that I saw called Shadow Play, and my computer has that kind of, but I just couldn't get it to work. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, but yeah. So I found someone playing it on the PC, and they use Shadow Play. So I might try to figure that out and try that. But I would want to do a test recording first to make sure it doesn't screw up and do what OBS did and just lose the footage. Because that would kind of suck to lose the footage of the FA Cup final. So, yeah. But Camtasia is the thing I'm using right now is very good for Minecraft. And it's very good for Civilization. It's very good for everything except for FIFA. I mean, it's not terrible with FIFA. Some days are better than others, though. Today my computer was just laggy, so I don't know why. There's always those random Windows things that are just causing lots of lag for no reason. Like today it was like the Windows error reporter or something. It's probably still going on right now. I open up my task manager, so 100, okay, right now it's Camtasia, but that's, no, it's actually, so it's something's using 100% of the disk. Right now it's Camtasia, but it's, the rest of the day was like Windows modules installer and also like Windows error reporter or whatever it says. So I don't know why Windows problem reporter is just, I don't know, just randomly in like even like a watch ESPN background task host or something will use up like 100% of the disk at one point. I don't understand why it does that. But yeah, I wasn't watching the screen. This is a kind of strange own goal, but it's typical FIFA. Typical FIFA. I think had that not happened, we still would have gotten the goal there because it did have a player on the far post, so that would have probably tapped that in. But yeah, we're 4-0 up now, just a few minutes ago, so we've clearly won this. And, yeah. Awkward silence. Anyways, yeah, just this about do it for the game. And that's gonna wrap up our Barclays Premier League season. Although we do get one more chance here, right at the very end. Mane hits the post. He really should have scored that. We do get another chance. Barry gets it to Mane again, and then he does turn and try to shoot, but it was. Goalkeeper gets there in time. But then that will do it the Barclays Premier League first season as Everton manager has wrapped up. Next, we have Chelsea, as I said, in the FA Cup final, which should be a great game. Leighton Baines, they just showed him there. He scored a penalty. And we also got an own goal and a couple other good goals as well. So, now we have to do the England squad. I'm assuming this is for Euro 2016. I cut out that part of the video, but I'm assuming this is for Euro 2016 since the end of the season. It's 2016 now. It's the summer of 2016. So, yeah, we're heading to Euro 16 with England very soon. And this is the table right now. As you can see, we did finish third with 10 losses, though, which is kind of interesting. But we didn't get a lot of draws. We got a lot of wins, more than Arsenal, who are above us. But anyways, that late run at the end of the season really saved us. So we will get Champions League football, obviously, next season. And I hope you all have enjoyed. And I'll see you for the next season. Keep on catching the waves. Bye-bye. Come on, you Blues. Let's beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Come on.